Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back. And today we're going to talk about one very serious issue of Patreon and for the community who have been with me for so many years. And you guys have some questions that I want to answer. And I also want to talk about Patreon itself. But before that, you're here for Pepe. Let's talk about Pepe. And once that is done, I want to give you a guide through of what is coming up next. So let's get into Pepe video, and then we're going to come back into the Patreons. Right, so the market is dropping down just a little bit, and 594 is the price right now. And after moving up from 669, we've seen a move coming down. And I think that Pepe, what it's trying to do is actually trying to target the stop losses down at 572, take those stop losses at 572, and then eventually consolidate a little bit and maybe try to go back up again. Now, there's one thing I want to show you, because Pepe is super random right now. There are two things that I've shown you before with Pepe. Now, one of them was the fact that we had this pattern right here. It broke out of it, went for the retest. It was successful the first time. Maybe it's coming down for the second retest to take stop losses as well. But there's also this huge pattern where it actually got rejected. And the reason why it actually got rejected is because of the following: one resistance down, another resistance down, another resistance down, and then one more resistance, and you can see finally another resistance. And that's the reason why we haven't seen Pepe continue to move to the upside anymore. Now, the thing that I want you guys to focus on is going to be Ethereum. And today I have, given a call for Ethereum, and I've made even one video before for Ethereum. And that is, if Ethereum actually decides to backtest 3,200 actually, you could even take a trade in here, and you could try to take a trade and move it all the way to 36, 39. And that could actually be a nice good entry. You could even win an amazing trade of 13%. I personally am sticking to this idea that Ethereum is going to move to 3,600, and that's when we could even see Pepe making another move to the upside. If you don't want to take Ethereum trade, I think Ethereum is more safe right now. But if you want to take a Pepe trade, then you could basically wait for another backtest down at 562, and you could try to match with Ethereum. So if Ethereum goes to 3,200 and Pepe comes down and stops at 555 or 550, then you could actually try to sneak in a trade and take out another profit of, maybe if it actually goes from here, that's going to be like a 20% move up, if you like more profit, of course. But I would say that if you want to go really, really safe right now, I would actually suggest Ethereum, because it actually has a better pattern. Either way, if you are comfortable with whichever, you know your game better than anybody else. I've just given you the direction. Whichever you take, I don't think there's good or bad or anything. But yes, do the management, do your own game, do whatever is comfortable with you. I would personally go with Ethereum because of how good it looks, better structure. Pepe doesn't have that structure. Some few days ago, we did have the structure with Pepe, but right now it actually doesn't feel like there's that high probability, that confidence is not kicking in to take a trade with Pepe. So that's all, and let's actually go back to the Patreon stuff. If you want to stick until the end and hear that, that would be really, really super amazing. I think it's for everyone. But if you just want to go on your day, thank you so much for watching the video. Let's get back into the Patreon stuff. All right, guys, so number one, I don't want to sound too emotional about this thing, but of course, in my career, honestly, crypto has been a big part of my career. I mean, the most followers I have is because of crypto. The more recognition I have is because of crypto. Millions of views has come in because of crypto as well. And when I started this Discord thing, I never started it because of my own. I never started the Signal because I wanted to start it. It was you people who enjoyed the work first. Like, I'm not one of those creators who came in trying to sneak paid memberships, try to get people to pay me or anything. It was all suggested by you. And as a matter of fact, when community conversation started, it was people said, hey, you know what, just do a paid community. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Because before I started YouTube, I saw other creators who used to talk about crypto. For example, there was one guy, I think, YouTube channel, someone who I learned from a lot. He was called, I think, Mikuji Crypto. We had another one who was called Coinskid, who I think you guys may know Coinskid as well. Atom Coins, the coins in Atom Coins come from Coinskid. And those people really inspired me because I thought technical analysis was just a false claim. It doesn't work. It's just random. The market does whatever it does. But they actually prove that you can earn money with trading. You can do a lot of stuff. And then I actually dig deep, created a channel, posted videos. You guys followed me. And then I wanted Discord to be filled with a lot of people. I wanted, if I'm going to do this, let me go all in. I created Discord and it became red hot. Very, very red hot. Like within days, I used to get hundreds of people joining, thousands of people within some few couple of days. And that opened windows for scammers. And this has been a problem with scammers for a long, long time. Now, you see, crypto is a high-paying niche. What I do is not entertainment videos. This is not music video. These are educational videos of finance niche, right? And money is involved in here. So the more I work, the more trust builds and the more people come to me and join Discord. And for 2 years, right? For 2 years, any new member comes in and they say, hey, someone is trying to message us, bug us, and we felt like they're not original. So we had to confirm if this is you or not, and I used to say no. And speaking of Mikuji Crypto, they also used to have people who made fake profiles on their name, and they try to scam us. Even I almost got scammed with one of them because of how I enjoyed the creator doing that stuff, and I was very happy that he's going to message me. Unfortunately, what happened now is that some few people got scammed on Discord. They kind of had their money taken away. And it is my passion to run Discord, and I couldn't run Discord the way I wanted to run Discord. And I'm going to admit this, that I have not really given a lot of resources on Discord the way people expected me to. And I know that, I'm aware of that, because the reason is, if I wanted to make Discord very popular, right? Imagine this, someone works very, very hard. All these days researching the market, spending hours, putting in videos on YouTube, editing them, finding some time to post these. And then someone easily makes 10 different profiles on my name and they scam people. It gives me a bad reputation. It gives me a bad name. And people are going to say that maybe I'm the one who's actually trying to scam people. And even worse is that when I hear that someone just lost $1,000, I'm not going to like that at all. It's going to raise serious concern. It's going to ask me to bring changes. And that's the reason why it is a push to come into Patreon. I know it's a little bit of a long story here, but hey, it's only one time we're going to talk about this. Now let's get into Patreon. And before that, if you look at my screen right here, these are some of the messages that I messaged Discord, and you can see these are emails from 2024 August, right? We had another one on October, and then on January, and then on one of my profile as well in here, I can show you another one that I had last month in October 2025. And if I show what these guys were doing, first of all, I didn't even get reply to this message, right? This is how bad the support really was. And then in 2024, almost 15, 16 months ago, they redirected me somewhere else. And all they used to say is, you can click about scammers, and you can, I just want to show you this very quickly. Yeah. Click their messages and report the message. And if I come here on Discord and if I go to members, right, so I'm actually going to go on and show you what the problem really is happening in here, because I just want to make things much more clear to you. So right now, if I search Atom and I search coins, now this is me, I'm the founder, right? This is my only profile that shows, but I can pretty much guarantee you that Atom Coins is showing up. Other duplicates are there, but it doesn't really show up for me to remove them, like how this message really says it. So if we go and look at this message that my channel name is Altcoins, and I recently noticed there are scammers who joined the server using my name and my profile picture. I cannot remove them from the server because when I type Altcoins to see any other duplicates, it does not show up at all. And they never really helped me with this one. So that is a very serious concern. With Patreon, what happens with Patreon? Now we moved here because, and I had to set this $3 per month, right? Now the reason why this is $3 per month is if we have the one scammer, maybe there are 10, maybe there are 15. Patreon is very different from Discord. And members, like, that scammer cannot message you. There's going to be one group chat on Patreon, of course, but you guys cannot DM one another the way it happens on Discord. So if you join here, you're not going to be attacked by somebody else, right? And to prevent multiple account creation, this credit card and the payment is the solution, the way to go. Unfortunately, with Patreon, it costs $3. The least you can charge is $3. I just wanted to do $1 or $2, that's it, just to decrease the number of scammers who can join, because one scammer, how many times can he join? He needs multiple credit cards to join, maybe 4 times, 5 times in his lifetime, that's it. But they won't be able to join over and over again. Even if they join, they're not going to bug you anyways, right? There's going to be a group chat where I can see the messages, I can ban anyone. And speaking of $3, I'm going to do what I wanted to do with Discord. I can make educational videos, Binance videos, trading tips, Maxi. You've seen some very amazing resources. And I believe that maybe 10 people of you, 30 people, maybe 50, 100 people enjoy what I do and enjoy the community. You've been here for almost 4 years, 3 years in the community. And I believe some of you still want to be a part of it. And I know that you guys don't like paid things, right? Even I don't like paid things, honestly. When I go to a website and I have to enter my credit card, I just walk away. I don't like that. Nobody likes that. But think about this. $3 is $0.1 every day for a month. So you're paying to be on this on Patreon for $0.1. That's it. Now there's another thing that I want to talk about, and that is going to be the people who are in the Signal, right? So those who are in the Signal, there are two sort of people. One is those with $10 lifetime, offer, where they can always pay $10 and that's it. It's not going to increase for them. And those who are already in Patreon, you guys first of all have to create an account on Patreon, and I'm going to create 3 levels. One level is going to be basic for $3. The second level is going to be for those people who can pay $10 for signals only. And then the third people are new members who want to take, either you can be on a basic plan on the first level of $3 where you just enjoy the discussion, the news, the educational material, resources, and just be a part of community that talks about crypto and no BS about it, right? If you want to take signals, the premium side of it, that is going to be $20, and that's going to be on the third level. But there's also one thing I want to make very, very clear, and that is if you are on like second level, $10 level into signals, you're not going to pay $3. I mean, there's no logic to that. There's an option for Patreon that I can refund you on the basic level. If you enter on the $10 level, you can get a refund of $3 on the basic one. And those who are on the third level as well, you don't have to do $23. If you're just right there, you automatically get added into this side of basic, level as well. So those who are into, I think that's pretty much it. I know I've stretched this one a lot, but I'm pretty sure that I have cleared everything. And yes, those who actually entered WARP as well, please message me, and I'm going to add you inside of Patreon, right? So that's all for this. You guys are invited to join Patreon, and if you think $0.1 is something that is okay with you, is not going to break your bank, but still get more than what you're paying for, then definitely I don't think You don't have to think too much about entering Patreon. It's not a big deal, and it is a safe website, right? This is safe. I created WAP the other day, but they have some bad reviews on credit cards. Maybe some users' credit card gets stuck in there. They're trying to scam someone. But Patreon is proved. It has social proof. You guys can download the iOS app, the Android app. You can be on the web as well, and we can do stuff as normal as possible. And I'm gonna deliver what I always wanted to deliver, and I can start living my passion one more time, which I have been killing for maybe the past 15-16 months because of so many scammers joining Discord. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. Hopefully I get to see you on Patreon. The link is going to be in the description. Just scroll down, tap on that, and enter. And I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.